must be a fun industry to be in, eh? Like as an actor, like how much of the background do you get involved with, like with the crew and all that kind of stuff? Or
Creatively, like especially with the gig I'm on now on Shorties, I've been there coming up to 2 years now. So now I'm like heavily involved in what my character does now. You know, if a storyline comes up and I'm like, oh, I don't know how I feel about that, I'll speak up. But,
really? Oh,
yeah, bro.
okay.
Yeah, bro. But I mean, when I first jumped on the show, just, you know, if they told me to button up my shirt, yeah, button up. If they told me it was sunny outside, yeah, sunny outside. But in terms of the crew and stuff, everyone gets along there, eh? Like with all the parties that get thrown, so the cast and the crew, and even like the higher ups, like HR are there too, and everyone's boys there.
So there's a destination hangar across the road, is it?
The old
hangar bar.
We don't talk about that. That's the after 9 p.m. podcast.
True, man.
Yep, bro.
But no, it's because I was gonna say like, you know how you said you can like sort of like speak up about your character, because obviously you got to read the script and you know what your character is in the show, and then how much of your creativeness comes out when it comes to something you don't agree with, and how does that process work? Because I always thought that the director's like, nah, that's it, or the screenwriter's like, nah, this is how you want it, like.
So I can only judge off my experience with Shorty because this is like the biggest gig I've done.
Yeah.
But the writers I reckon are at the top of the pyramid. Like, you don't go at least here, you don't go through the directors to change stuff. If you really feel passionate about a change, then you go to the writers, because they write maybe like 3 months in advance, and then we get a storyline maybe 1 month out. So by the time you complain about it, they've already written all the stuff after it. So it's hard for them to change it. But there is license for us as actors to go, oh, you know, my character has been with this person for ages, and, you know, it's getting a bit boring now. What do you reckon you can do for the uso over here, man?
Yeah, can I play up?
Can
I play up a bit?
Can I be the naughty boy? Because I want, you know, can I? Nah.
Yeah. Oh, it's true. So you go straight to the writers. Wouldn't one of those writers be Suli?
Bro, yeah. Suli, you know the bro, yeah.
Because he came on the podcast.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, far out. He's the man, eh?
Yeah, he's the man.
So I think Suli was one of the, because so they have the storyliners, and I don't know if he spoke about that, but there's a table where they just storyboard the stories, and then they have the dialogue writers, and that's who they send the storyboarding out to. And Suli's worked on both, but Suli, he's bro, he's the man. He's actually the reason why I think my character exists on Shortland Street.
Oh,
like he's the one who created my character and like kind of his whole backstory. Because originally my character Vili was supposed to be a Tongan dude. Was supposed to be Viliami. And then obviously they auditioned everyone, and they saw me, and they were like, oh, maybe we'll just get this dude. And then my first day on set, they were like, oh, you're Samoan, eh? And I was like, yeah, I'm not Tongan. So we ended up kind of retconning the character to be Samoan. But then that's like and at the time, you know, there's this whole other convo about like, you know, Tongan should play Tongans and Samoan should play Samoans. Right. But Suli's one of those dudes who's like, oh man, like, if you're good enough for it, yeah, gee, we can work around you.
I think he spoke of that kind of thing because he is Tongan, so it makes sense he'll write for Tongan.
Yeah, bro.
But you know, you've been an actor. I don't know they would care that much. Like you look like Islander. Like every Islander is going to be Tongan or Samoan.
Well, that's I think pop culture is like America leads the way when it comes to that, in my opinion. And you know how they want like, you know, Hispanics to play Hispanics and African Americans to be African Americans, and I think us Polynesians, you know how we kind of mimicked. You know, like the Polynesian Panthers was mimicked after the Black Panthers. Yeah. I think we kind of followed their way of doing things. And so when we hear that, we go, oh, well, yeah, Samoans need to play Samoans and Tongans. But I think, you know, as Pacifica people, I think it's okay to play the other thing, because it's about culture. Eh? And I think Denzel Washington, I don't know if he did an interview about culture, and he said like, race is one thing and it's important. Race is like, you know, race can be the color of your skin or your whatever dialect you speak, but culture is like, you know what it means when you wake up, when you're young and you wake up on a Saturday morning and there's Samoan music playing, and your mum is out singing along to it. You know what that means, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you means you're gonna clean up for the whole day. Like to me, that's what culture is, and anybody can know what that is.
Yeah, yeah. So as long as you know that, then it's fine. You
Yeah,
reckon?
I think if you know it and you give it the respect it needs, then I think it's fine within that context. You know, like obviously I wouldn't get Ron Williams to play Viliami To'a. You know, that's a bit out there, but nah, man. And it's still happening now. Like you got Tongans playing Samoans, you got Cook Islanders playing Tongans. Like it's pretty common.
And I guess being Shortland Street, it's an ongoing part. So you're going to be in that role for a long time. So it's like it makes sense to make your character Samoan because you are Samoan. And because it's a long part, it's going to be like the back of your hand.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, because I'm there 5 days a week. Like I'm probably gonna be Tongan in real life if I'm rocking up to work trying to play this Tongan dude. But no, yeah, shout out to Sully for being open about that and giving me some money and getting me employed, eh? Because at the end of the day, it's gonna keep my lights on now.
Yeah. So how long have you been on that show? Because I gotta be honest, I don't watch Shortland Street anymore.
Why not?
I used to watch it ages ago with my girlfriend at the time because she loved it. So if she loved it, then I have to watch it.
Yeah.
And then it was one of those shows where you just watch it and you just can't take your eyes off it. And it got to the point where if I missed the episode a day, I'll watch the omnibus on
good on you.
in the weekend, you
yeah,
know.
bro.
But that was back when I think Chris Warner just came back.
Oh yeah, like in the 90s or like
oh
early
no, he was
2000s
there
or something.
Nah, would have been 2000, maybe 2005, 2006. That time, around about that time, yeah. But yeah, that was ages ago.
Oh, it's come a long way since then. Like even the way it's shot now. I don't know if you've seen.
Oh man, I've seen it because my friend I do MT the clip with.
Oh yeah,
Liddy, he's a big Shortland Street fan.
Is
He watches it still.
Shout out.
And he was telling me, Cans, you should watch it because like it's different. It's different. I don't know. I can't explain it. The camera angles and all that.
Yeah, bro.
But you should watch it. Bro, I turned it on and it's like cinematic.
Yeah,
all
bro.
All of a sudden.
Hey, Netflix is out there doing their thing. Hulu's out there. TVNZ's. They're coming up.
So when did that happen?
Well, I think
Because were you there at the time when they changed the cinematography and all that?
No, I came in the middle of it. Like I think, and it is to do with like Netflix and HBO Max and all that stuff, and us having to compete with them because we're kind of in this. I guess we're in this new age of media. Right? Like people are doing podcasts in their garage now, and nobody's really watching TV anymore. Channel 2, Channel 3, so they're trying to get eyes on the product. So whether that's bigger budget for special effects or the camera lighting and the different camera angles they can use. They're just trying to retain their audience.
Yeah, it seems to me they're spending a bit more money. On
bro.
I see the dolly shots and the
and
the panning and the drone.
50 frames now. hey,
and the lighting is different. It's darker a little bit. Like it's the tone of it.
Yeah, well, that's what the darker lighting is because they want to kind of hit that mature audience. I want to say.
Right. It looks movie-esque.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And because we, over this year in particular, when we came back from the Christmas break, there were, I think TVNZ gave South Pacific Pictures, who produces Shortland Street, they gave them a bit more money so that those first 2 weeks back looked even more cinematic. So, you had the dolly shots and you had like the Hitchcock zooms go in and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But then it died off a little bit because they were like, you guys are spending too much of our money. We need to make other stuff. But yeah, production value is big, now.